So we do have the Six of Swords and we have the Five of Cups. I love the Six of Swords. Some peace of mind coming, and with the Five of Cups we have this mourning the loss of a connection, feeling responsible, maybe a little bit guilty, feeling that we should have done this and that. And we do have the Strength, maybe a Leo you are dealing with, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So it is the energy of, yeah, I was not paying attention, but now I do. Now I don't want to lose them. Five of Cups, again, regrets, guilt, injustice, going back to balance, going back to final decisions, making things right, making things fair and just. We love this. Five of Cups and the High Priestess. Why? Because we know better. High Priestess is the energy of spiritual awakening. It's the energy of knowing, the energy of knowledge, the energy of information, and we definitely know better now. Five of Cups wouldn't leave our side. Cancer, a sense of responsibility and guilt, a sense of it is because of me. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. We better work on some healing over here, because we are in isolation mode at this time. Five of Cups again, King of Cups. This is you upside down again, missing, longing, feeling responsible, feeling that it is because of you. Let's have the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time, the most important one. And we do have the Two of Swords in reverse and the Magician. I love this. We do have the Temperance, might be a Sagittarius here, but I kind of feel that we make a decision, we feel a little bit out of sync at this time with the Temperance in reverse, a little bit out of balance. Things are not as we want them to be. You know, Temperance is the energy also of compromising, so somebody might not be on the same page or wanting to be, and we make a decision to manifest new beginnings. We do have the Magician here, right? This is, I am the master of my own life. You know, the Magician is a beautiful energy of feeling confident that no matter what comes your way, we are able to manage it, because we do have the tools. And what are the tools, right? Our past experience, lessons, wisdom, information. We do have the passion with the Wands. We have the emotional balance. We have the stability and the mind frame for it. So I love the Magician. It's a sense of newness. It's not like the Fool. It's a very calculated sense of newness, but it's even better, right? Because no risks are taken, actually. So Cancer, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies, the energy of the connection. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Peace of mind, and the King of Pentacles. Stability and peace of mind. Okay, but it takes a decision, right? Cancer, Two of Swords in reverse. We need that decision, and it has to come from you. So Cancer, what we have here, we do have the Ace of Wands, and we do have the Two of Cups in reverse. So I don't know who this belongs to, but this is the energy of, it was about sex, it was never about love. We do have the Two of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you had love with this person, and at some point we disconnected emotionally, and it became maybe just sexually a connection where, like, I don't want to say friends with benefits. It's Ace of Wands is Ace of Wands, right? It's sensuality, sexuality, physical touch, physical attraction. And then the Two of Cups in reverse, right? We disconnected emotionally. Maybe love was no longer there. We had a bond, we felt one. And then whatever was left, it was very kind of human, flesh and blood, right? Now this person of yours, Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So I kind of feel, I don't know whose energy I picked up, but we have a Cancer really living, probably deciding to separate from someone, and they took it quite, well, they are still connected to you. Eight of Swords is being bound. despite the separation, despite the silent treatment, the no communication, despite the I need time, I need space, and Five of Pentacles it's a very poor kind of energy, so, and lacking energy. So I feel that they've been also touched financially by whatever separation happened, and they were really in their mind, how am I going to make it? If there is one question that turns around here, it's how am I going to make it? Now, mutual energies between the two of you, the Four of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords. There was a lot of pain, and there was a lot of discontent, boredom, and not paying attention, not seeing the right things or the most important things, and we just kind of hurt each other, right? Hurt each other. I kind of feel on your side we disconnected because it has a sense of being entangled in something, or maybe kept too tight, and we needed the place to be passionate about stuff. We needed the space, to be able to breathe, to be able to focus on things that you wanted to focus. And can be that energy also, because we have someone really in pain and bound to this connection, while the other person was actually really kind of ready to take off. Current energies right now, we do have the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. So we are at crossroads. I love the Wands energy. Kind of tells me that you are ready to move. Ready to move on. You have the energy to do so. But for now, we are simply contemplating crossroads. Are we going to head right towards the volcano, or we choose, a more safer way? I do love the Six of Wands also. We know it speaks of energy, going to battle and winning. Might be a little bit of ego by the combination of energies, but at the end of the day, you are a fighter, and I do believe that you get your power back, and you get your fighting mode back, and we have you actually manifesting a completely new life over here with the Magician, Two of Wands, Six of Wands. It has the energy of I choose victory. At some point, maybe you were only choosing a very convenient relationship where we had whatever we needed to have, and now we are really looking into the future. Two of Wands, if you remember the traditional tarot, is the gentleman having the globe in his hand, right? So again, vision, expansion. After the Ace of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, right? So we know we are on the right path, a passionate one, and we head towards multiplication and having even more in terms of good experiences and passion and accomplishment. Now, this person of yours, they do have the Ten of Swords in reverse, and they do have the Two of Swords in reverse. Well, let me tell you, they are very in pain at this time, but they are making a decision to heal this situation, heal themselves. Ten of Swords is actually really hitting somebody while they are already down, and it's very painful, and it's combined with a lot of energies of self-esteem and courage and peace of mind, and but they are working on it. Okay, they started with being bound to you and very sad about what happened and feeling isolated and impoverished somehow by this experience. But now they make a decision. They have this energy of the mind. Of course, Ten of Swords with the Two of Swords, and it's 12, which is the Three of Swords. So we know, and we have Three of Swords again. So I mean, devastated. Cancer, devastated. If you are asking me, I do believe you are in a better place, but of course you choose the side you resonate. We have someone really looking at the future and seeing hope and opportunities, and we have somebody really making like everyday decisions, like I decide to be to do something about the pain I feel in my body, and that's a Ten of Swords. Of course, for some of you, Ten of Swords can be sickness. We know it's a COVID time across the universe, so might be very well somebody here recovering physically and making a decision actually to take care of themselves and recover from whatever decision is there. mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Four of Cups and we have the Judgment. So we need a decision, you need a decision, they need a decision, but both of you are not paying attention. Right now we don't see the opportunity in it because we are looking at the empty cups, and a decision is delayed, right? Using your better judgment. For some of you it's kind of because it's a major arcana, so as the universe is saying, you are not seeing the situation for what it is because we are not paying attention, being discontent, bored by yourself, believing that this situation has no issue, actually not exit, right? When actually it does. We do have the Judgment. The outcome of this, Cancer, we do have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Death, Scorpio energy. So for now, this commitment is really transforming. For some of you, this is actually a confirmation that this connection might not lead to where you deserve to be. And for some of you, it's advice. We need to let this one go, right? Two major arcana, it's lessons and pieces of advice. It's kind of like the universe saying, we fell out of this connection, we disconnected emotionally, we are in a better place, why go back, right? Why go back? This commitment is in dire need for transformation. Now this person of yours, they do have the Seven of Swords in reversed energy coming their way, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. That is a new beginning on their hands, of course, but they are in Swords energy, and Seven of Swords is the energy of recovering from dishonesty, something that they, probably if you ask them, they felt cheated and betrayed by this connection, still in pain over it, believing that maybe something is very hidden from them. They are not seeing all this, and they are pushing and postponing a new beginning that they absolutely turn their back on. And that's the energy coming their way. And mutual energies of this connection, the energy coming your way, we do have the Sun, Leo energy, and the Three of Cups. You both feel like a reconciliation should happen. Three of Cups is the energy of happiness. For some of you, it's just making peace with the truth, Cancer. Three of Cups is the energy of reunion and happiness and being friends again and having like decent conversations, and because the truth was spoken. And I really feel when I look at this time, it's like, we are avoiding to discuss something that's important. The Sun is the fundamental truth about this connection, is revealing something, and I kind of feel that this is what stands in the way of you and your person, like a good conversation and speaking the truth and having that friendship relationships, like being able to be polite and friends again. For some of you, of course, can be a desire to reconcile, but when I know that we have the full picture, actually we have two people recovering, in all honesty, and seeing the need to transform whatever happened between the two of you. And speaking the truth and coming together as friends and being able to communicate something is actually the key for this connection. Let's ask for some guidance, and the question is always the same. Should we say yay? Should we say nay? Manifest someone, manifest them back, or let them go? So guess what, Cancer? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. We do have engagement. If you work on this connection, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, but it requires work. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And bottom of the deck, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parent, but can be this person. And it's interesting, Cancer, because the whole, if this is your side, we have you ready to look at the future. We have you ready to end a commitment to the Hierophant with the Death. And maybe this is where you are heading, and the universe is kind of saying, if you work on your relationship, if you keep an open mind, if you heal family issues, that this connection has more than a chance, right? But of course, please use your better judgment, especially that right at the core of the reading, we do have Judgment and the Four of Cups. It's like the best decision, we know what it is, but we are in the mood of looking at anything else except this connection. So let's ask for some guidance. We have one that flipped, and we have actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, which is very active energy. And now you have again, express your love through actions. We do have reparenting yourself. So somebody here needs to learn something, go back to some principles of some sort, be the parent you've never been, nurture your inner child. We do have the distorted, we have religious factors and the distorted feminine. So somebody needs help in this connection. The divine feminine might have some homework when it comes to healing family issues, religious factors, commitment, being open, less judgmental about something, and the universe is really guiding you, Cancer, if you are that person, to kind of examine in some way some form of awakening and spirituality. We have luminosity, we know it's awakening. And again, we go back to examining what, right? The place of religion and spirituality in our life. Healing family issues, commitment, and no judgment towards people. So Cancer, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. I do feel that this connection, we can fix this. It requires work and action and words and expression and changing energies, right? From distorted to divine, Cancer, from distorted to divine. Now let's look into the energies we need to put back into the flow, and we do have kindness. So you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So you are asked to be kind. You are asked to share your energy with others, your kindness, your open mind. We do have cooperation, kindness and cooperation. So in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. We do have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So we cannot have that, right? And we have self-love. I know. You realize that love of self is necessary to love another. And guess what? Bottom of the deck, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So that is that. That is that. I do feel you are really guided to work on this, to come from a place of kindness, of cooperation, of forgiveness. There is something about intimacy that you need to look into, and something about self-love. Now let's have some general guidance, and honestly these are kind of career oracle cards, but we're gonna take the message. It's a general advice. Let's see what else we need to hear today. Cancer, time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Well, time to decide. I love this. We do have assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently, and oh my God, where the whole guidance is about healing family issues and healing this connection. So this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there is also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Time to decide and be assertive. So, bottom of the deck, blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand that reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. Cancer, there is no escape here. There is no escape. This connection can be healed. We heard it so many times through the reading. And I kind of feel, if this is your reading, that you've given a little bit of homework at this time. Because I'm pretty sure you almost disconnected, right? And you are ready for new. And the universe is saying this cycle is definitely not over. And this connection can be healed. So Cancer, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe. And God see me next time. Love you. Take care.